My name is Nhã Thanh Tuyền. My student number is 020H0424. My question page number is 1. Now I will start my speaking test. In part 1, do you prefer doing things indoors or outdoors on a holiday? Well, I really want to spend and prefer having more outdoors activity than indoor activity on my holidays because most of my time uh, have spent on week in school, in my company, and in my study. So that I really want to have more personal space to reduce stress, to relax, and can using it to improve some of my soft skill or doing some hobby that I want to try, like uh, going out and exploring more or something new that I have never tried, and such as visiting some museum, uh, going somewhere to try new things. That's really interest for me. In your country, do old people usually do the same things as young people during a holidays? Well, let me see. That's a difficult question that I have never thought about it. Maybe from my point of view, I respond that all people have a they want to do different things uh, as young people during the holidays because their generation is a big gap, and when you older you want to spend your your day off to relax, just having some dinner and doing some indoor activities such as watching movies, listening to music, and having dinner with your families. That all. They don't want to spend too much of their leisure time to outdoor activity. It may be more tired for them. But in young generation, as young people, they they really energetic, and they want to try to do some interesting thing or try to new thing. So that's the reason why at the weekend, instead of spending time just staying at home, it's normal, and they don't like to waste of their time in that of activities. So they will going out, uh, finding some new friend to contact, or they will having some coffee time, and having some meal in restaurant, and going to some entertainment place such as club or museum or movie theater. That's that's is the difference between two generation. Do you want to have more holidays? Absolutely, I would say yes, because I think that I suppose that uh, most of my time spent too much on my study and on my work, because we have throughout a long time to study and work after COVID-19. So we need to run and run day by day. It makes me feel stressed, and I think that I'm not spending enough time for myself. So that's the reason why I want to have more holiday, which help me to avoid the burning out of myself and giving more inspiration or more motivation to me to in order to help me improve myself more. For children, what do you think are the benefits of reading? Let me think a little about it. Uh, Firstly, I reckon that reading can improve their language skill, and they speak in reading. Uh, Moreover, it can help children to improve their imagination, their coherence, and the most important is that it can give them resources of rich vocabularies. Would you like to write a book? Uh, Maybe not, because I I realize that I'm a person interested in reading but not writing. Yes, that's true, because I'm not good at writing something else, and you need to have a strong, large imagination and lots of feeling to writing a book. But I myself don't have enough of those elements, so writing a book is not my favorite or something that I would like to try. Do you like receiving a book as a gift? Well, I suppose that it depends on the person you give the gifts, the present. Uh, because if he or she likes that, so it may be a nice present. But if the people, if he or she just like me, they don't want to uh, reading book so much, so maybe your present is not suitable to them as a gift. You can try to uh, asking people around them about their hobby, so that you can make a right decision to buy a gift for them. Not just think a book is a gift suitable for everyone. Part 2, describe a character from a story you read or heard in your childhood. Well, I would like to saying a character from a story that I have read in my childhood is Harry Potter. Is a rich character that I really impressive. Uh, Harry Potter was made by J.K. Rowling. She very good at writing a book with her narration, her unique style, and the way she used the words to describe her character. Uh, Harry Potter is a children who orphaned, so that he was adopted by Voldemort, and after that he rode with his life by his relatives. When he grew up, he had to face up with lots of difficult, but he uh, overcome it well, and he can pick up the dark world with Voldemort. So in all of the stories, we have the debate between the uh, good and the devil, and Harry Potter is represent to the good, and the Voldemort is represent to dark world. About the influence, well, when I read Harry Potter, that he is a resilient man. He never give up, and he believed in himself that he could change the world in different way, and he could make the world be more better than now. So that is one of the character characteristic in Harry Potter influence on me. That is you need to believe yourself and never give up, because maybe you will fail us in the first time, the second time, the third time. But if you try and you make a best effort on it, it will come to successful that you have never expected. Uh, Part 3. What's the difference between fictional characteristics and people in real life? Oh, I have never thought about it, so let me think a little. Yes, between the difference between fictional characters and people in real life is that in fictionary they have a lot of powers that in real life people cannot have, and the fictionary character they they are made up with a lot of quality elements to become an ideal person in our world. But in real life, people cannot have all of the best quality in their personalities. And the last thing I think that is different is visionary. They can they could change so much. Yes, because they are a character that the author created. But people in real life, we change day by day and will be a better version day by day. What quality do characters in children's story possess? In my view, from my viewpoint, I reckon that the some quality that in character in children's stories want to show is the brave, the honest, and the powerful, or the determination. Yes, wow, some of that. It can give children a lot of treasure lessons that they they uh they don't need to give up. They need to try their best to achieve their goal, and the brain of them will lead to this successful. Moreover, uh, they need to have determination to achieve the goals. That's all. Do you think it's bad for people to watch fiction movies? Mm, maybe not. I uh, I suppose that fiction, fiction movies are considered as some of movies that improve our imagination, our belief, and our creation. So it's not ham, harmless. I mean, it's not harmless. It's not harmless. Well, we use we watch fiction movie to relax, to exploring about something new in our imagination, our creation, and it can entertainment ourselves, and we think that it's really amazing, good, and impressive. So nothing is bad for people to seeing or spending most of their time on fiction movies. That's all of my speaking test. Thanks for listening.